Scene script. Yo, welcome back to Unfiltered Guidance. Today we're diving deep into a topic as old as humanity itself, sex. But let's keep it 100. We're not here to throw shade or judge. Instead, we're about to explore how sex can sometimes play tricks on our concentration. From the ancient Egyptians who worshipped it to the Greeks who had a god for it, sex has been omnipresent, shaping cultures and societies throughout the ages. It's a natural part of our existence, yet it often feels like a colossal distraction, right? Picture this, you wake up, hit the gym, power through your workday, and just when you're about to check off that last task on your list, bam, your mind drifts back to it. It's like a catchy tune that's stuck on replay, playing in the background of your thoughts 24/7. Fast forward to our modern era, and it seems like sex is not just a biological drive anymore, it's a marketing tool. You can't even sip your morning coffee without being bombarded by sexualized images on billboards, TV screens, and social media feeds. Sex sells, they say, but at what cost? Are we truly okay with our peace of mind and focus being hijacked to boost someone else's profit margins? Food for thought. Now how about a plot twist? What if we took all that energy and channeled it into something truly productive? Imagine the mountains we could move, the goals we could smash, and the change we could bring. It could be a game changer, don't you think? So here's the plan, folks. 1, let's get our mindfulness game on point. Meditation, yoga, or simply soaking in the sounds of nature. Anything that helps you tune out the noise and center your thoughts. 2, let's hustle for our goals. Define them, visualize them, and then chase them with all that redirected energy. And 3, let's upgrade our activities. Hit the gym, pick up a new hobby, learn a new skill, anything that keeps your mind engaged and away from distractions. But what's the real cost, fam? Are we really cool with trading our vibes and inner peace just to line someone else's pockets? Let that marinate for a sec. But check this. Imagine if we took all that energy and put it into something legit productive. The stuff we could accomplish? Whew, game changer. Now, I'm not here to preach or tell you how to live your life. But consider this, all that energy, all that focus, all that mental bandwidth that's getting hogged up by those steamy thoughts? What if we could harness that? What if we could redirect that energy towards something that could level up our lives? First up, let's talk about the mindfulness flow. Mindfulness is all about living in the present moment. It's about focusing on the here and now, not the what ifs and the remember whens. It's about acknowledging our thoughts and feelings, even the sexy ones, without judgment. So next time you find yourself distracted, take a deep breath, bring your focus back to the present moment, and flow with it. Next, we got the goal hustle. We all have dreams, ambitions, things we want to achieve, but sometimes these goals get sidelined by distractions. So here's the deal. Get clear on what you want to achieve. Write it down, visualize it, and then hustle to make it happen. Put in the work, the effort, the time, and remember, every bit of energy you redirect from those distractions to your goals is a step closer to making them a reality. Finally, there's the activity upgrade. Find activities that you love, that engage you, that challenge you. Could be painting, could be boxing, could be coding, whatever it is, dive into it. Let it consume you. Let it become the new playlist that's playing on repeat in your mind. Let it be the thing that you wake up thinking about, that you go through your day focusing on. Remember friends, it's not about suppressing or ignoring our desires. It's not about putting a lock on nature's call. It's about understanding where our energy is going and consciously choosing where we want to focus it. It's about dialing it to the right frequency. So let's get focused, let's get hustling, let's transform our energy from being the ultimate distraction to being the ultimate source of our power. Now, let's dive a little deeper, shall we? Let's talk about the science of sex and why we're as sexual as we are. We're not just beings of flesh and bone, we're also a bundle of hormones and neurotransmitters, all playing their own roles in the grand scheme of things. Sex, as it turns out, is a primal drive, deeply rooted in our biology. Evolution has shaped us as sexual beings because, well, it's a pretty effective way to pass on our genes to the next generation. And it's not just about reproduction. Sex also releases a cocktail of hormones like oxytocin and dopamine, which not only bond us with our partners but also give us a sense of euphoria. Yeah, that's right, it's like nature's own happy pill. But it's not all rainbows and butterflies. Our brain, being the complex organ that it is, also has the power to make sex a source of distraction. You see, when we're sexually aroused, the part of our brain responsible for reasoning and judgment, the prefrontal cortex, takes a back seat while the more primitive part, the limbic system, takes over. That's why when we're in the throes of passion, we're not exactly at our rational best. And then there's the cultural factor. We live in a society that's saturated with sexual imagery. It's in our movies, our music, our advertisements, everywhere we look. And all this exposure can make sex seem like a bigger deal than it actually is, turning it into a distraction that's hard to ignore. But here's the thing. We're not slaves to our biology or our culture. We can choose where to direct our energy. We can choose to not let sex distract us from our goals. After all, we're not just sexual beings, we're also beings of intellect and willpower. And that, my friends, is what sets us apart. So you see, it's all part of the grand design. But that doesn't mean we can't control our focus and where we put our energy. Listen up, fam. We've covered a lot today. We've dived deep into the world of sex, from its history, to its influence on modern culture, to the science behind why we're as sexual as we are. We've also explored how it can sometimes become a mega distraction, pulling us away from our goals and peace of mind. But remember, it's not about suppressing nature's call. It's about striking a balance, focusing our energy on things that matter to us. Our goals, our passions, our peace of mind. We can use mindfulness to dial down distractions, hustle towards clear goals, and upgrade our activities to keep our minds busy. So, let's take control of our energy, let's focus, let's hustle. And hey, don't forget to smash that like, hit that bell for the updates, and share this with your crew who could use a laugh and some real talk.